The sky is the limit. Kaya natin to. We own the future. This is the moment. The sky is the limit. Tara na, sama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future.
Mga kapuso, happy Friday, October 11, 2024. We're back inside the Finoil Ecoil Center here in San Juan after spending a day in Pasay. We're back in San Juan City to kick off the second round of eliminations here in your NCAA season 100. And for our first day of the second round, we have an important slate of games. Starting off with LPU versus Letran, two teams still in the mix of our Final Four race, and completing our Friday doubleheader, we have EAC versus Perpetual tied right now in the team standings. Also two teams who want to be in that race towards the end of the elimination round. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. We're live right now via Heart of Asia on your television screens, online everywhere via NCAA Philippines. Andyan tayo sa YouTube and Facebook. Also there via GMA Sports PH on X and Facebook. Hello, and good afternoon mga kapuso. This is Martin Javier. Very happy to be at your service today. I'm working alongside NCAA champion, NCAA Mythical 5 member. Pero yung susunod ko na introduction, dito siya matutuwa. Brand new girl dad, Mr. JV Mocon.
1 week pa lang, brother. Thank you. We have a exciting matchup here. Very crucial, no, to start this second round natin. And yun nga, sa new dad, talagang iba na yung perspective ko sa buhay.
Iba na. Nako, mamaya magsishare ng mga reflections.
Yeah. Sana bigyan tayo ng segment, no?
Pwede yan. Pero syempre, pakilala muna natin ang maghahatid sa atin ng mga kwento mula sa mga players at coaches. The third member of the crew is gonna be Riri Khalid. Okay, Riri will be our courtside reporter today. Tasked to report for both teams, LPU versus Letran, because this is the real deal. Importante malaman natin kung paano naghanda yung magkabilang panig, because you know there's a lot of preparation, a lot of film was watched by both teams here as we gear up for the finish here in the eliminations. And now, this is how we will begin. This is gonna be the premise of the entire second round.
Oo, talagang Martin, talagang last game sila din na nagtapat eh. And that separated itong Letran Knights against the LPU Pirates, against Perpetual and the EAC. So this is also a big game for both teams.
That's right. Nakita mo, Letran 6-3. That's a fantastic start for them, you know, in their bid to come back and be part of the Final Four again. LPU, on the other hand, 4-5, not far behind. And we've seen crazier things happen here in the NCAA JV. May mga teams na bumaba pagdating ng second round, bumulusok pagdating ng second round. May mga teams na eto yung mga contenders talaga, they were able to maintain their status up until the end of the season. Kaya interesting malaman ko ano ba yung magiging resulta natin dito. But in their previous meeting, which was not a long time ago, again, sila yung huling naglaban sa kanilang huling encuentro ng ating first round. Letran versus LPU met October 5. That was just last week, and Letran used a big third quarter JV to create the separation they needed to take the win.
Yes, talagang the first half, it was a matchup against Kevin Santos versus Atto Barba. Pero yung second half natin, talagang everybody chipped in. We have on Letran side, we have Jibo Estrada, Delfino. Talagang they were dissecting kung ano mang binabato nitong LPU defense. They went to zone, they went to full court. Pero wala silang nasagot lahat ng Letran ng bawat defensive scheme ng LPU.
Letran played as a team. That was a well-balanced attack by the Letran Knights. LPU, on the other hand, okay, bright spot for them against Letran. They might have found a legitimate second scorer right behind Atto Barba kung wala si Maclod Guadagna, because Maclod suffered an ankle injury towards the end of that first round. Renz Villegas finally finding himself again here in the NCAA.
Yes, talagang si Villegas had a great start on that game. Pero it was a bit off on the latter part of the game. Pero they need more production from the other from their teammates, because their field goals were only 31.9%.
Precisely. Okay, this is going to be our players to watch. And for the third straight year dito po sa NCAA, we have another rookie MVP candidate in Jimboy Estrada. Check this, JV. Number 4 in points, number 3 in rebounds, number 1 in assists, and number 1 in minutes per game. But Ato Barba is also having a fantastic season here. He is the top scorer, the leading scorer of the league at 19.8 points per game, number 6 in rebounds as well. So this is going to be a good clash from these two MVP candidates.
Interestingly, they're both front runners for the MVP this season. Pero as we all know, Jimboy Estrada was a rookie MVP sa NAASCU when he was playing sa St. Clair. At the same time, si Ato Barba, it was the absence of JM Bravo that really motivated him to provide, especially on the scoring para sa LPU.
That's right. Kita mo naman, Jimboy Estrada not only announcing his arrival here in the NCAA, but he's taken over and he's taken the keys to this Letran team.
And a rebounding guard, that's a big factor for them. Expect more from this guy talagang. Coach Allen is really looking for this guy in every possession.
Pero si Ato Barba, I'm happy to see him explode like this. Diba? He has been unleashed here in season 100, and this is his true form. This is a former NCAA Juniors MVP, so alam natin ang kalibre niyan. Okay, mga kapuso, it's gonna be the Knights versus the Pirates to kick off second round. Let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer for the introduction of the starters.
Magandang tanghali mga kapuso! Mula sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City, ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 100 Siglo 1 Inspiring Legacies. Live ngayon sa Heart of Asia at my live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, at Facebook. This is the first of our Friday's doubleheader in season 100 men's basketball. Start of the second round eliminations of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting five of your Letran Knights. At center, number 4, Kevin Santos. At guard, number 7, Nat Montesillo. The other guard, number 26, Jimboy Estrada. At forward, number 29, Deo Cuajao. And the other forward, number 39, Kobe Mone. Their head coach is Alan Ricardo. Here now is the starting lineup of our hosts, your LPU Pirates. At forward, number 4, Dave Paulo. At
time to meet the starters for both teams. Steady at the point is Nat Montesillo with Cuajao. Kevin Santos was having a breakout here. Kobe Mone, of course, the rookie leader in Jimboy Estrada. On the other side, Renz Villegas, Paolo Aviles, Bravo, Cunana. Little experiment for Coach Gilbert Pagabanan. And your starting unit, that's Coach Gilbert, former Perpetual Altas, now head coach of LPU, Ralph Moreto, Dave Maligaya, and Arnold Ritos, our officials for the first game. On the other side, Coach Alex Ricardo, of course, at the helm for Letran. Ball is up, game is underway. Not quite the start to the second round that we're waiting for, but LPU gets the first crack at the basket. Jibs, pag-usapan muna natin yung mga mangyayari dito sa second round. You are a certified batang NCAA. You've been here since you were high school. You've been winning left and right. You're used to playing in the second round. Ano bang nangyayari? Ano bang nag-iiba pag pupunta na tayo sa second round?
Definitely adjustments. Dito mo makikita yung how hard the coaches work, how hard or kung makiklik ba yung adjustment nila. It's either on the play rotation, their defensive scheme, their offensive plays. So dito natin malalaman if, if they're cut above the rest.
And this is why it's not even surprising as we see Monhead drain the triple to open the scoring here. Not surprising that Coach Gilbert is experimenting para gulatin. Kasi alam niya, laging planan dyan ito ni Coach Allen. So ibang starting lineup ang ginamit niya.
Tsaka nga sabi natin, last game it didn't work for them. So he really had to change up.
Hold on. James, initially out of the season, J.M. Bravo is back in action. He is a warrior at magpapatuloy siya dito. Maglalaro siya para sa LPU. I overlooked that. I'm sorry. Kasi ang dami natin dinidiscuss. Bravo is back on the floor for the Pirates.
I was gonna say, I'm really happy na si J.M. Bravo is back. Sabi mo nga, out of the season na sana itong bata to. Pero as a player, really want the mga players to be healthy, to be recovered from their injury.
And Kevin Santos, again, having a breakout season. Will drain the jumper there. 5-0 start para dito sa Letran Knights.
Makikita mo dito, Martin, sa Letran, nagiging duo to eh.
Yeah.
Si Jimboy tapos si Kevin. When Jimboy uses the balls, kayang jump shot ito ni Kevin.
And Kevin Santos, the #1 shot blocker in the league, erasing the Aviles attempt. Here's Jimboy, closely covered by Paulo. That's the right defense to play him. Montecillo sends it out. Monhe, another one. Yes! He buries another three, and Letran is off to a sizzling start. 8-0. They're not even done 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Over 2 minutes gone. Magbabalik po kami.
Medina from the baseline. Kala ko short. Hindi diretso yung follow-through. Medina. Zone to. Naka 1-3-1 ngayon ang San Sebastian. Trying to get into their zone offense. JRU wants to get that shooter loading on the corner. Wow! Raimundo staring down Risho.
Kaya na to ni Kabael ang day ko'y kaya na to own the future.
Back to the coverage. It is an 8-0 start for Letran. Now let's use this opportunity to hear our first report of the game, courtesy of Riri Khalid. Riri, go ahead.
Just 6 days ago, Martin and Jamie, these two teams faced each other, and today, they are back for a rematch. Kumusta naman kaya ang dalawang koponan coming into the second round of the elimination? Sa koponan ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan, nagkaroon sila ng 3-day get-together para mag-relax, recover at replenish. Medyo pupukan at tiktikan nga raw ang kanilang first round, kaya it's a well-deserved get-together. Samantala, nag-2-day break naman itong koponan ni Coach Allen Ricardo para mas magkaroon pa raw sila ng gigil mag-ensayo at maglaro, at syempre recovery din daw ang priority ng kanilang 2-day break. Update lamang sa koponan ng mga Pirata, nagbabalik itong si John Bravo after being cleared to play after spinal injury. Ayon sa mga coaching staff, kompleto naman sa clearance itong si Bravo mula sa sports medicine doctor, at wala raw tayong dapat nalalahanin dahil si John Bravo na mismo nagsabi he will play his 100% today. All for now, Martin and JV.
Thank you so much, Riri. That is great to hear.
Yes,
Kasi nakita natin yung injury nito ni J.M. Bravo as we take a look at this play. Kobe Monhe, his second one from the outside here in the opening minutes. It was a spine injury yung nasustain ni J.M. Bravo in only their second game of the season, which was scary because he couldn't feel his legs after the landing.
grabe, no? And now he's back. Talagang thanks to, syempre sa PT niya, the trainer ng LPU. Obviously, they worked for him to get back. Pero we can say na he's not really 100%. He's gonna give 100%, definitely. Pero he's not 100% here.
It's gonna be an adjustment for J.M. Bravo here as Kevin Santos has been showing that touch from the mid-range. That time misfires. Here's Greg Cunanan. Villegas, aatake, blowing by Guahao. Hang time for Villegas.
It's Villegas. Umuupo sa air eh. Pero we all know this guy can jump.
Oh yeah.
And he's not scared.
This guy is like a microwave. Ready to fire any anytime, ready to attack anytime. Not Montecillo now. Eye to eye with Villegas. Here's the spray. Downhill. Masyadong mataas yung pasa doon. Ato Barba coming in for Paulo. So Ato, the number 1 scorer in the league coming in. It looks like Claude will not be able to play here as well. So they'll need every bit of scoring from every LPU player today. Ato Barba, no, follow up. JM, bravo, welcome back.
That's a good sign by dito kay JM to get his first 2 points again after a long time.
Estrada being hounded at midcourt by Cunanan. Santos. Wow! Kaboom! Letran finding the gun from the outside. LPU trying to up the pace. Ato Barba couldn't answer. Ito na ang Letran. Their three-point shooting has been the difference maker so far. Look at the swarming defense. And it forces the turnover. So it's a walk in the park for Ato Barba.
And that's their game. Para sa Lyceum, their defense, their pesky defense to a run and gun game.
First 2 points for Ato at Montecillo now. Wow, hit one from the other side. Then hit another one there.
Another stop there para sa Lyceum.
And Villegas, pinag-isipan yung tres. Friends instead will pull back. Halfway through the opening canto. Bravo for 3, off to the right. Cunanan saves it. Aviles, napeke. Si Kevin Santos. Genesis Aviles converts.
And that's one way to attack. Ito si Kevin Santos, either going to his body or faking a shot. Kasi he's really aggressive on blocking those shots.
Jim Boy from the top of the key. All air that time for Jim Boy Estrada. Now we see a couple of players coming in from both teams. Leonard and Montaño. CJ Delfino is also on the floor alongside Jace Miller for the Letran Knights. So both coaches ay pagpanasan na ganap dito.
And both of these former guards, Miller and Delfino, played really well last game para sa Letran.
That's much needed for CJ who struggled before that. Montaño, his first attempt is good.
See here, pumikap itong depensa ng Lyceum and their offense just flowed into them naturally.
That's what he can do. Kyle Montaño is a very, very talented scorer. Solid shooter as well. Javier Leonard against Aviles. Body to body here. Lost it. Barba, outlet. Villegas, what a catch. Touchdown for Renz.
Good hands there by Renz Villegas. That was almost a turnover. Converted that into 2 points. As we said, guys, just pesky defense for a run and gun game. That's their game.
Yeah, this is LPU's pace. We're playing at. Ooh! Offensive foul on the screen committed by Kevin Santos.
And this is natin, Martin, adjustments we can see here. Ato just converting on that layup.
Here's the save. Aviles. Agad si Kevin Santos for the easy deuce inside. LPU. They've now caught up with Letran here in the first quarter after the 8-0 blitz by Letran in the opening minutes. Aviles sending it to Barba. Ato, natapigan. Peña Fiel who just checked in. Peña Fiel adjusts, no go. Here's Delfino. Delfino is on the move. Wow, all the way. Peñafiel. Drop off. Aviles inside, sending it out. Barba had all day. It's off the back iron. Back and forth we go. Miller is being pressured by Cunanan.
Pero nakita mo na dito, Martin, na once nung pumasok itong combo guard, si Delfino and Miller, as we can see here, fast break, buwan agad itong Letran Knights.
So now James, Coach Allen is trying to counter with his own speedy backcourt.
So gusto niya sabayan itong who's gonna be a better at ball handling and decision making para dito sa base na to.
Jace Miller. to him here. He has 10 seconds to work with. Miller, Leonard from the top of the key. He knocks it down.
How much improved Leonard from the three-point arc, and also really doing well. As we can see, his stick here has really improved.
Leonard knocked down 9 triples in the first round. That is his 10th so far in the season. At 31%, Ato Barba got too deep in the paint there. Natin to. And this is something you can't do it for LPU. Leave Leonard open because he's proven to the league that he can be an efficient outside shooter. All right, we'll go first to a quick break. It's a 5-point lead maintained by Letran.
The shoot gives it to Montaño. To the corner, Guadagna. Fourth to shoot. Guadagna fires a jumper. It's goal! Maclad Guadagna. Arellano will try once again. 5 seconds. Basti Valencia from the tree. No good. And LPU Pirates survives another close game in this NCAA Season 100. Winning this game against...
Balik sa ating laban. First game of our second round. This is how we're kicking it off. Letran and LPU squaring off right away. And so far, it's Letran able to re-establish the 5-point lead. Dr. Lorenzo, Bangkok representative of the college in attendance. And right across him, nandito si Sir Frank Lucy Jr. Mula naman sa Perpetual. His team will be in action later in the second game as EAC faces Perpetual. Ato Barbado did not take advantage of the first free throw. And getting ready to check in for LPU. This is another guy who was initially in the reserve list. Itong si John Versosa. In his second year for the Pirates, he was injured most of the first round, JV. And he's getting a taste of the action here to open the second round.
Talagang para siyang breather ito ni Aviles. Si Aviles has been doing well. Really, not in terms of scoring, just in the intangibles.
Yeah. Oh, Miller. Oh, stolen. And here comes Renz. He is ahead of the pack. Oh, he will rise for that layup.
Gano'ng katangkad dito si Renz Villegas. He can jump like that. Parang may trampoline sa ilalim eh.
Akala ko idadunk mo niya. He was ready. He had the takeoff. Kick out. Miller. Shot clock winding down again for Letran. Miller finding Nunag. Nunag will back up. They need to take. And Leonard bails them out with a triple.
Magulat tayo dito. Leonard, Mone, scoring 2 3-pointers from each of them. Itong LPU was giving the 3-point shot para sa kanila. Pero happy to welcome ito open arms para sa Letran Knights.
Yeah. 21-16, highly competitive. First quarter so far. Villegas, ooh! Yeah, that pass was intended for David Montaño, who was not in position anymore. Here's the breakaway by Villegas earlier. Back to the rim. And the bailout three. Initya na lang. Jace. Delfino attacks. Oh, telegraph by Barba. Ato is on the move. Barba. Oh, that's good transition defense by Letran. The two small guys, Jace Miller and Delfino, denying Ato Barba the easy attempt.
Yes, putting in the effort itong dalawang batang to. Ato Barba was still looking to pass kasi nakita niya dalawang white shirts in front of him.
Yeah. But LPU gets it back, 44 and change remaining here in the first frame. Versosa, Villegas off the get back. Barba collects, 14 here. Montaño all day. looking well. And this one, Jace Miller now. Navigates. Miller. Oh, the kick out was a little bit too high and out of position. Ito yung kick out, oh. Kyle Montano was left with space.
Montano gonna take Ato for that offensive board and assist there.
Ooh,
That was a hard foul.
that's a good foul though, coming from Jace Miller. Recognizing that they can have a couple of fouls to give. Actually, tatlo pa. Fouls to give. Yun? Isa pa?
2 more, yeah.
2 more, yeah. So, trigger. 6 seconds. Ato. Brizosa crowded. Brizosa puts it up and in. And he equalizes the game at the horn. We're back to square one after the first 10 minutes of action. It's 21 apiece between LPU and Letran. They just confirmed it. Basket counts. Balik po natin na tayo dito sa ating laban. Don't go away. NCAA Season 100 will return.
Off the bench for Lozano.
Magkakamukha, magkakatindig yung mga player ng Jerry. Di mo na alam sino yung pupukol ng pupukol eh.
They send it back now to Goho Cruz.
Good
He will
challenge.
pull the trigger, but he will knock it down. And that's the scoring caliber that he has. 7 points for the rookie, Mark Goho Cruz. Quick trigger timeout called by Good. And Mark Goho Cruz, mythical 5 in season 99 juniors basketball. Part of that runner-up finish of the junior. Or go, nope. Goho Cruz.
Together we'll be flying high. This is our league. This is our moment. So more. The sky is the limit.
Balik sa ating laban. Thank you for watching us online. Nandiyan tayo NCAA Philippines on YouTube and on Facebook. GMA Sports PH. Nandiyan naman tayo sa X at Facebook. On your TV sets. Heart of Asia. Live right now. Second quarter is almost here. This is the battle of Letran and LPU. Their second face-off here in the season. Happy Leonar, this time from closer range.
Confident to see Paulo Villar here. Last game, he was a bit off to start that ball game. He was missing free throws, missing shots. Pero dito, 2 3-pointers, a floater right there.
Tigil nakabawi dito si Happy Leonar. Top of the key 3. Villegas comes away with the offensive board. Montano is open again. Too strong that time. Ato Barba with the left hand.
Ato Barba here with his hard hat, really providing the goods. Offensive rebounds, the points there. He's doing everything here by this LPU.
Like how you put it. Actually, hard hat for the entire team of the Pirates.
Yes.
They've been working hard on those offensive boards. And pressuring Letran on the defensive end. Here is Peñafiel racing the other way. We have a whistle. And that's going to be on Letran. CJ Delfino. Tatawagan dito. So Simon Peñafiel earning himself a trip to the free throw line. And just by looking at LPU right now, they look like a more complete team now. With Versosa and Bravo returning. Partida wala pa tong medalya.
Pero I think nalaman nila, you know, when you have a teammate who just came back, you want to give his first win back, di ba? We can see him motivated at the LPU, not only because they lost last game against the Letran, pero we have this coming from our returning players.
That's right. CJ handles. Letran will have this possession. Miller is being pressured by Peñafiel.
Look at Pau, he really wants this matchup here.
trying to shoot. Javillonar has to get busy. Javillonar, short hook is good again. Pau has been cooking. 10 points already. Perfect from the field. 4 out of 4. Now let's send it back. As we take a look at this drive by Peñafiel, the kick out mid-range J by Versosa is good. Let's go to Riri Khalid again for another report. Riri, go ahead.
Today's game is surely an exciting one. Magkakatapat nga ang ilan sa mga stat leaders ng liga tulad itong number 1 scoring player Ato Barba from the LPU Pirates at itong si Kevin Santos from the Letran Knights with the most blocks per game. Para kay Kevin Santos, mahalagang bagay raw ang pagiging number 1 niya sa blocks per game dahil senyalis daw ito na is doing a great job as a big man. Pangako niya that he will be consistent coming to the second round. At para naman kay Ato Barba, hindi naman daw importante itong individual stat. Although nakatutulong ito, ang tanging priority raw niya as a team player ang makapasok ang team niya sa Final Four. And for this game, he is ready to face the defense of the Letran Knights. In my last report for these two teams, I raised 2 questions. Now I'll raise them again, but I'll be switching the positions of these questions. Will the Letran Knights get a back-to-back win or will it be a bounce-back win for the LPU Pirates? For now, Martin and JV.
We'll find out. We have a lot of time still ahead of us here. Yeah, but it's great to see Kevin Santos overcome that slow start. Because initially, James, he was coming off the bench, not part of the starting unit, and then he had that go-ahead basket against Benil that really kicked off everything for Kevin.
Para dito ay he's just waiting para dito ay Kevin Santos to overcome kung ano man naging obstacle niya. And once he got over that, yan na, tuloy-tuloy na siya.
That's right. Ato Barba, number 1 scorer in the league. Jace Miller. Basket is good and the foul. Meantime, here's the play earlier. Nunag got hit in the groin area.
Yeah, accident. Masakit yun.
Masakit yun.
Aray.
Mapapatigil ka talaga maglaro doon. Versosa and Peñafiel will be replaced here. Cunanan and Aviles was solid in the first quarter. Coming back in. Jace Miller now at the free throw line. Miller was the surprise for Letran at the point in the first round. Villegas misfires. And a foul on the rebound against Gael Montaño. So it looks like Coach Allen is comfortable with Jace and CJ, no? At the backcourt.
Yeah, talagang extended minutes here. Wala pa sila G-Boy, di ba nakakabalik?
Because they're surrounded by bigs who can shoot. In Javillonar, Padilla, and Nunag. Nunag though, will attack. Counted and the foul for Joseph Nunag.
Ito mo na Martin, talagang nagising siya sa nangyari sa kanya kanina. A strong layup there, strong drive para dito kay Nunag.
Minsan kahit ayaw mo yung mangyari sa'yo, kailangan mangyari para mabuhayan ka, no?
Pero hindi na mangyari, mas okay, di ba? Pero it adds motivation, di ba? Parang kailangan ko bumawi.
Kita mo yung video niya dun sa drive na yon. Nunag to complete it, missing the free throw. And LPU, as per use, off and running again. That's last touch on CJ.
Yan nakakatakot sa LCU. Talagang kung nakita na yung rebound, lilink ang agad to si Villegas or the other guards.
Ato Barba, knockout play para sa LPU.
Sorry, twice na naka-knockout play ito si Ato. Really, really smart player here.
29 all. Fifth deadlock off the first half. Cunanan with a pickpocket, unable to make it. Barba, another chance. Doesn't miss on the second serving.
He has been doing that this whole first half. Yeah. Ito si Ato Barba, offensive rebound, burning on those scorers.
And LPU is back in front. Ato Barba now with 9 points in the first half. Villegas saves it to the wrong man. Miller from mid-range. Miller drops it in.
Ito na Martin, kita natin. Pabalik na yung first 5. As in, literal na yung first 5.
Platoon substitution to. Mangyayari mamaya sa Letran. Cunanan. JM puts it on the floor. Downhill attack by JM Bravo, and he will take a trip to the free throw line. That's going to be a foul on Luna. Meantime, Ato Barba again working hard down low to get them another chance. But Jace Miller countering right back with his short jumper. So ito na, platoon substitution para kay Coach Allen Ricardo. The starting unit, as you mentioned, JV is back for the Knights in Santos, Estrada, Monje, Quajao, and Montecillo.
That was good outing para sa second group itong Letran. They just neutralize kung anong nangyayari para sa LSU. Pero we can see, ito si JM, no? He looks good actually. And he's not forcing anything, he's not forcing any shot, he's just going to the flow of the game.
Pati yung movement niya, James, no? Parang walang limitation.
Oo, hindi
Diba?
takot, no?
Yeah.
Hindi takot mabangga, hindi takot matake.
That's usually the adjustment coming off an injury.
Yes, so
Diba? Your usual
mental side.
tendencies. Yung mental side. Pirates are ahead. Quajao for three. A little bit cold coming off the bench. Ito na, si Ato Barba. Nakabuelo si Barba. Ball is tapped outside. Villegas collects. And another chance for LPU. Bravo will pull the trigger, and Bravo knocks it down.
yan ang welcome back. Nahinihintay. Kasi sinabi nga natin before the game, yung 100 players to step up. Ito, JM Bravo stepping up big time here.
Biggest lead for LPU. Timeout on the floor.
Almost a steal. Actually, he completes the steal. Paeng Are. Bumitin sa ere. Paeng Are. Wow.
And one.
May deflection dito mula kay Are. Kondisyon na habol. Buhat bantay.
Hang time niya, no? Ang tag.
Kaya na to ni Kabael ang tayo to'y kaya na tong
Father Vic Calvo Jr. OP, Mancom representative of Colegio de San Juan de Letran, also here watching intently. This is going to be an important stretch of games for Letran. This is a team who missed the Final Four last year after previously securing a three-peat. They missed the Final Four. Now they want to get back to the promised land.
Oo naman, lalo na talagang check. Ito si Coach Allen and all the, mga big sponsors itong Letran natin yun. Ito si Coach Reyna Bata, Coach Mike, all these big time coaches here. And a deep lineup, a complete lineup. So you're really expecting to play in the finals.
Weird ba sabihin para sa iyo ang Coach Ray ng bata?
Oo. Ano kaya tinuturo ni Ray sa mga batang to?
Teammate ni dati sa pros. Kunanan. Barba. Wala. But you love the activity from LPU. They get another crack at it. Greg. Finding Ato. Wala pa rin. Bravo. Kunanan. Wala. That is short. And another offensive rebound for LPU. Look at the activity. Aviles scores.
Finally. Wow. Inoffensively, ilang shots yun before they converted. At the same time, hustle yung grip nila to stay in the game, to stay in the flow.
Look at this. 37 points on the board for LPU. 16 doon ang galing sa second chance points.
Sabi nga natin, totally hard hat nila ngayon. Not only Barba, everyone.
Now, Kevin Santos shows us how it's done.
That was a good pass there by Mone.
Much needed basket for Letran to break LPU's run. Ato Barba getting to the paint, but somehow couldn't buy a basket. Villegas off the spin. Hirap nun. Si Santos yung tumao sa kanya. And here's the activity. Relentless activity and energy of LPU. Villegas getting it back. Aviles high off the window. Getting Santos right here off the drop-off. Slams it down with one hand. And a Shot clock violation on the Pirates.
Shot clock violation.
Just unaware of how much time they actually still had.
Yeah, Coach Gilbert was livid on the side. Kasi everyone knew it was only 1 or 2 seconds left.
Monhe, top of the key. Off to the left. And Dahilig snatches the rebound. LPU will have it. Montecillo makes the foul.
Yes, first 3 on the Knights.
You gotta love Coach Gilbert here. Talagang nilapitan. Ito si Dahilig. Sabi niya, okay lang, bawi ka.
James, I want to point out 2 key stats here. Letran shooting very well, 60% from the field. But the reason why LPU is in the lead right now, LPU is actually plus 15 on the attempts. That's because of all the offensive rebounds they keep getting, just like that.
Wow, plus 15.
15.
15 extra shots.
Oh.
That's 15 more rebounds para dito sa LPU.
And the thing is for LPU, they've capitalized with how the second chances.
Jace Miller for not Montecillo.
Montecillo and Monhe coming out.
Time
Miller
on LPU Pirates.
comes in right after this break. May timeout muna tinawag si Coach Gilbert.
Kung sa Season 99 ay may new heroes of the game, nitong unang siglo ay meron ding OG heroes ang NCAA. Hindi lang kasi mga sports legends at mga sikat na celebrities ang naging bunga ng NCAA schools, kundi pati na rin ang mga pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas at dating presidente. Produkto ng Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran ang mga revolusyonaryong sina Apolinario Mabini at Emilio.
Okay, back to the action here. And more numbers for you guys. Okay, as we take a look at the report card of Letran in the first round.
Report card.
Report card, diba? Only 3 losses. And along the way, nakilala na nila yung mga sarili nila. They were able to create an identity as a team. 6 wins for Letran. Malaki yun because they were in the process of adjusting here in the NCAA. Coach Allen was getting used to the college game. They still got 6 wins. 6 tough wins in the first round.
Yeah, so not only that, partner, yung last 4 weeks that happened at the latter part, the end of the first round, so makita mo talagang they're peaking at the right time.
Mataas ang trajectory nila. Hedge Villegas draining it from the corner, and now LPU has established their biggest lead so far, 40-37.
This is a crucial stretch para dito sa Letran Knights. Unless they make a stop or they convert para dito, lalaking labang.
Again, he's after the timeout plays. Dito ni Coach Gilbert. Kanina, nakanakaw play si Ato Barban. Now, I would consider that nakaw, pero mula sa 3. Kasi after the trigger in the inbound.
I think that's the way how he drew dito ni Coach Gilbert. Ito yung play na yun.
Chibo Estrada has been quiet so far. Number 4 scorer in the league, 16 points per contest. And LPU stands their ground. They forced the turnover.
Solid defense by Zelesi. Walang kita open. This is Chibo Estrada going right, going left. A red shirt is always there.
And as we take a look at the turnovers here, 10 turnovers now for the Letran Knights.
Interestingly, partner, last game, 18 turnovers din itong Letran, but itong ICU didn't capitalize on that. Pero now, they really showing na kaya-kaya na makapitalize on turnovers. You can see here, Jay Bravo again, providing the goods on that bordering shot.
15 points off turnovers for LPU today. Miller for 3. Oh, he's gonna be fouled while taking a 3-point shot by J.M. Bravo. His LPU team looks revived with the return of J.M. Bravo. Jace Miller will head to the free throw line for
Jace Miller.
3 shots, 42-33. This is a badly needed trip for Letran as they try to put out the fire lit by LPU.
Siyempre, when we talk about it, si JM Bravo, not only his scoring.
Yeah.
Kasi when you look at the court, you have Ato, and then you have JM now. You have 2 leaders to guide itong team na to. You also have Renz Villegas who lead on the point guard spot, pero you have these 2 guys really providing yung stability ng team na to.
You're right. That's the word, stability. Yan yung na-miss ng LPU nung first round nung nawala si JM sa lineup. And here's Greg Cunanan. Ooh, big pocket. It is with Jace Miller. Doesn't have the numbers. Kevin Santos has his deflected outside, so it stays with Letran. 2:11 to go. This time in first half. Rizzosa coming for Aviles. Just the previous play, Kevin Santos.
19 seconds on the shot.
Got it maybe
Almost
too
a
early.
travel there, yeah. Kaya nailang siya, pinasa na lang niya eh.
Maaga pa. Mamaya pa rin ba?
1, 2, 3, but nagbibilang ata.
Oh, Dayo. Wow. Ninakawan itong LPU off the back and the foul.
I think that's his first 2 points if I'm not wrong.
Coming in for Jonathan Dagiling. Bonus free throw for Dayo. Wow.
Drained the triple earlier dun sa ating first half. Now that's his 7th point. But it's been a while because it took them a while to reinsert the starting lineup, James. As they provided the second unit some extended run. 30-42. Konting tulak mula sa Letran. Villegas got in. Jace Miller now pushing. Wow, has the lane. Oh, Letran steals it away. Wow. We'll wait. 1:40 to go is out in first half. It is with Jimboy Estrada. Now Santos puts it on the floor. Santos, short jumper. Too strong.
That's good stuff there. Pero kita natin dito itong mga white shirts. They really want to quicken the pace. Talagang they're pressuring, they're double teaming on the ball screens and really pushing the ball in offense.
Ato all day for that one. No go. Foul on the rebound against the Villunar. So nakabalik na dito. Counter-attack by the Letran Knights. This is a 7-0 run mounted by the Knights.
Sabi ko kanina, partner, it's a crucial stretch for them and they bounced back, they came back into Letran. At the same time, naging sloppy yung offense. Itong Lyceum, and they couldn't make a stop.
So Rizzosa ending the dry spell for LPU. Interesting minute and 12 left here in the first half. It's been a game of runs. Oh, another offensive rebound para dito sa LPU. That is offensive board number 16.
Wow.
And
16. Napaka-endgame na yun ah. Grabe.
Nasa first half pa lang tayo. Later will be called for this one. And both teams in the penalty, so that means a trip for Bravo.
Ako'y kinakabahan sa likod ni Julian. Ako rin eh. Hinila, parang, teka lang.
Pero ina-assure niya, no, lahat ng tao. Okay lang.
Okay lang. Huwag kayo kabahan.
Kaya ko. And what a return from JM Bravo or for JM Bravo. 8 puntos na para sa kanya.
Solid. And you wouldn't expect that coming from, injury like that.
Wala man lang adjustment, ano?
Walang adjustment. Back to the full game. Parang ang 100% siya. Mali ata tayo, partner. 100% talaga siya.
Ano sinasabi niyong sa isip lang, sa effort?
Ayan, 8 points agad.
8 points. So, 45-40. Minute left. Dito sa ating first half. Javi Leonard again is left open. This time he couldn't connect. First miss for Pau. Rizzosa staying patient in transition.
quality minutes para kay Coach Gilbert.
And LPU is now back with a 7-point lead. Kevin Santos, we're back down on Bravo. Foul on the floor. Si JM tatawagan. His second foul of the game, Berzosa. Pinakagay muna si Abilionar. On the flyby, that's when he took the shot.
That's smart thinking there para dito kay Berzosa. Kasi naging parang patent nila yung ano, no? Parang when you challenge a shot, tatakbo agad eh. Whoever challenge a shot eh.
And the two returning players ng LPU has revived and injected some energy into this LPU team. Yan si JM Bravo at si John Berzosa. Kevin Santos, nasa linya ngayon. Santos, 6 points, 5 boards. Knocking down the free throw. Also has a steal.
Ganito pala maglaro yung play C yung pag may bumabalik na players, no?
Oo nga eh.
Siguro si Coach Gilbert sinasabi kay Macron, maya ka na, pag-crucial yung maya ka na bumalik ah.
Pag kailangan namin ng push uli, doon na lang uli. Kyle Montaño will check in for JM Bravo. So Bravo will set out the final 30 seconds. Peña Fiel is also back in. Punanan. Surveys. About an 8-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Berzosa. Drive inside. Barba amongst the trees. Montaño catch and shoot. Lakas. Foul on the rebound. And it's going to be against the Pirates.
Pushing foul on number 17, Alvin Peñafiel, penalty.
Nasa penalty na parehong teams,
First
no?
foul on Alvin Peñafiel.
So this will allow
Two free throws
Jimboy
for Jimboy Estrada.
to trim the lead. Hasn't scored. Still hasn't scored for Letran.
Wow.
He's only taken one shot in all of the first half. First point of the game for Jimboy.
That's good for him to see the ball go to the net.
Final shot time. Peña Fiel got deep and he scores underneath.
Fearless. Ano si Peña Fiel driving into dalawang malalaking puno.
Important basket made by Simon Peña Fiel to give LPU an extension. In the score, 49-43 at the half. LPU in front. When we return, we'll give you the story of the first half by the numbers, through the highlights, performances of our cheerleading squads. Also coming up right after the break. You guys are watching NCAA Season 100 on Heart of Asia. Silio. Estrada is on the move. Estrada puts it up and in. So Jimboy is on.
They naka 30 points sa first quarter. Right now they're just 12 and 10.
Montesillo surveys, Bruner providing the screen again. 8 to shoot for Nat. Pull-up jumper. Estrada with back-to-back baskets.
Nagkaroon ng miscommunication sa Letran defense kung bakit walang tao na napunta dun sa open shooter.
Corner shot. Wow. Designated shooter. Misfires. Ito si Jimboy. Jimboy likes this matchup against Argente. He will attack him. Estrada gets the roll. 6 points for Estrada here in the first.
Highly
Bringing it across. Barrera. Ooh, lost it to Jimboy. Estrada is on the move. Estrada all the way.
half of that point, I will give the credit to Montecillos. Montecillos parang talagang ilong sa ilong yung depensa niya eh. Giving his other teammates the opportunity to deny the passing lanes and to get chances like that na makakaagaw ng bola. Makaka-convert into a layup.
You're right. It started with the defense of Montecillo on Raimundo. Jace Miller. Played for...
Sounds expensive.
Oo.
Yung pangalan niya. James Jace.
Galing to US as Estrada starts off the scoring here in the second half of that fadeaway jumper. He's the first guy in double figures here. Raimundo drops it in from long distance.
First three-pointer. First three-pointer for JRU.
That's right. They've been trying from the outside. Their first one in 9 attempts. Jimboy. Pass is too strong for Dimaano. So balik ang bola dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers.
That was a good intention and a good idea to give that pass away. Kaya lang masyadong mahaba yung galamay nung bumabantay.
Ito muna yung stop and fade ni Jimboy Estrada. Pinawi agad ni Marvin Raimundo. Remaining here in the third. These two guys dealing damage. Major damage for Letran. Jimboy Estrada!
Then kung paano sasagot yung tandem ng Estrada at Miller.
Ito. Jimboy trying to shake off Raimundo. Estrada! Wow!
Sabi niya, ganito. Ganito ka winning again sa previous game nila. So sa first half, they were thriving with perimeter shots. Same ang ginagawa nila sa second half. Tira pa rin sila ng tira sa perimeter kahit maalat na. Parang ganito rin yung nangyayari ngayon.
Oh, Jimboy Estrada!
Grabe.
With 18 points in this game.
Together, we own the future. Kaya natin ni
Silio. Ito si Matt. Estrada is on the move. Estrada puts it up and in. So Jimboy is on.
Manay naka 30 points sa first quarter. Right now they're just 12 and 10.
Montesilio surveys Luna, providing the screen again. 8 to shoot for Nat. Pull-up jumper. Estrada with back-to-back baskets.
Karoon ng miscommunication sa Letran defense kung bakit walang tao na napunta dun sa open shooter.
Corner shot. Wow.
together we'll be flying high. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future.
At the half, it's a 6-point game between Letran and LPU, 49-43. And again, it's the revived and more inspired LPU Pirates team we're seeing here take over in the ballgame, at least in the first 2 quarters. Halftime analysis. Martin Javier alongside JV Mocon here in the broadcast. Letran cheering squad just done with their performance. Before that, we had the LPU Drum Squad. Hello po sa inyong lahat mga kapuso. Thank you so much for joining us as we kick off the second round of eliminations. Let's check out the story of the first quarter, James. We started with a big run from Letran. 8-0 run to start off the game for Letran. Pagkatapos nun, bumawi agad ang LPU.
Nung pinasok ito si Laato, talagang nag-iba yung pacing ng game eh. At the same time, kung nag-shuffle ang players din, talagang nag-iba rin ang laro ng Letran.
That's right.
So it's two sides of the coin.
They try to keep up with the speed of LPU by inserting Miller and Delfino along with Javillonar, who has 10 points here in the first half. 4 out of 5 from the field, 2 out of 3 from long range para kay Pau Javillonar. Second quarter, this was the quarter when LPU started to create some separation. It is through their activity. Nunag scores right here, but LPU had a bunch of offensive rebounds. Got
Sobrang
themselves
dami.
daming chances, diba, para sa LPU. And JM Bravo in his return, 9 points already. Looked like he didn't miss time for LPU as Santos throws it down right here. Pero itong LPU was able to establish a 9-point lead at one point, JV. At na-maintain nila yan hanggang sa huli ng first half natin. And here's Deo Quahao scoring. LPU really upping the pace. Simon Peñafiel to put LPU back up 6 points. And that's how we ended the second quarter. And now we're looking at the stats here. What are the differences that you're seeing here, James?
Obviously, yung offensive rebounds talagang kitang-kita yung difference. 16 offensive rebounds for LPU and only 3 para dito sa Letran Knights. And not only that, it's just the overall rebound, 16 to 29 for LPU. And second chance point, 22 points. Turnovers, 10 para dito sa Letran, and points of turnover. Yung big 3, the big 3 is points of turnovers, 17 to 3. Second chance points, 22 to 4. Fast break points, 10 to 4. Lamang na lamang LPU, nakuha nila yun. Pero at the same time, nandiyan pa rin Letran eh. 6 points lang ang lamang nila. Pero as we can see here dito sa stats natin, ang Lyceum has 18 more shots against Letran.
That's been the difference so far because Letran has been playing an efficient game offensively. 57% from the field. Mas marami lang talagang attempt itong LPU Pirates. Javillonar and Quahao leading the way for the Knights with Santos following with 8 points. Sa kabila, pantay-pantay ang scoring nitong LPU. Barba, Bravo, Villegas, all with 9.
Sabi ko nga, ito yung 3 leaders na talagang they're looking up to. Barba, Bravo, and Villegas. Sabi mo nga, nung inject ito ulit si JM Bravo, nag-iba. Ang iba ng laro ng Lyceum, more motivated. Talagang grabe energy nila, lahat as a team.
Parang extra inspiration talaga ang binigay nito ni JM Bravo. Pati na rin yung pagbabalik ni John Verzosa, playing out his first game here in the NCAA Season 100. Okay mga kapuso, before we get back into the action in the third quarter, ito muna po yung ating NCAA Season 100. Di mo napansin?
Hindi, alam ko yan. Siyempre, sinuot ko eh.
NCAA Season 100. Siglo 1 shirts. Suot din po ng ating courtside reporter na si Riri Khalid. You can buy this. If you want it, you can buy it via gmastore.ph. www.gmastore.ph. It is exclusively sold there. And po, NCAA Season 100, why not? Minsan lang tayo mag-100 seasons. Next time nito, 200 na.
Ay, sino na kaya?
Matagal-tagal pa yan. Pero, second half natin, sure to be exciting here with both coaches making some adjustments. Now, I want to talk about Coach Allen Ricardo first because, okay, he was able to figure things out in that first round. Eventually, diba? They got a few wins. They won 4 of their last 5 games bago tayo matapos sa first round. Second round, James, this is a different ball game, and he's gonna learn that, diba? Dito sa NCAA, it's gonna be a learning experience first for Coach Allen before he fully adjusts to the second round.
I think iniisip ko ni Coach Allen, if I'm not wrong, it's a long game. Even if this is a second round, he's really giving the minutes to everybody, even the second stringers. Yeah, the second group niya, who's playing 8 to 9 minutes, almost the same as the first group.
But let's see if they'll be able to adjust here. It's still the same activity from LPU. Javillonar got hit in the face of the poke and top by Gael Montaño. So for LPU, Barba Verzosa, who was solid in the first half, is going to start with Montaño, Peñafiel, and Cunanan. Para naman sa Letran, Jimboy, Montecillo, Javillonar, Santos, Quahao. So almost the same with the exception of Pau Javillonar, who makes the start dito sa ating second half.
I think nagiging problem nitong Letran is sa offensive rebounds ng Lyceum. It's not yung big men nila eh.
Yeah.
Once yung mga long shots, talagang hinahabol ng mga guards itong Lyceum. I think it's the guards who needs to get that gang rebound.
Update tayo sa ating go-to guys. Jimbo Estrada has been a non-factor offensively. Only 1 point. That was via a free throw towards the end of the first half, but he did have 2 rebounds to assist and a steal. And Ato Barba on the other side with 9 points to lead LPU. Montaño will open the scoring of the second half with a triple, and he extends the lead back up to 9. Montecillo driving, taking a lot of contact on his way to the rim.
I think partner itong both players, si Jimboy at the same time si Ato, are heavily guarded. The only difference is ito si Ato is just playing off the ball, getting those offensive rebounds, making his teammates look good. So talagang nag-open up sa kanya itong lane.
Two different styles, two different ways of scoring. Diba? Mula sa dalawang players na yan. Because Jimboy is used to creating his own shots. Off the put-up jumpers, the mid-range jumpers, drive to the basket. Si Ato Barba, he can do that. He can spot up from 3, he can also drive. Pero wala siyang problema na mag-off the ball.
Oo.
Diba?
Kasi kaya niya sumili. Off the weak side, getting those offensive boards, run the break. Pero ito si Jimboy is just heavily guarded off the ball screen. They want him to pass the ball.
So 1 out of 2 for Montecillo. So that's another start here in the second half. Kunanan utilizing the screen. Montaño hit one earlier, pulling the trigger again. From the top of the key, Montaño hits another one here in the third.
Kunanan with a great setup there. Re-screen para dito kay Montaño. Just Montaño confident on that shot.
This is the first double-digit advantage for LPU. Lead has ballooned to 11 for them. Wow, with the answer on the other side. And LPU really risking everything. Montaño, quick retaliation.
What a break there. What a fast break there by Lyceum. Para alam mo yung naglalaro ko na sa labas eh. Bato mo!
Grabe yung pace natin dito. Konting kulay lang. Teka lang. Cooler heads prevail on the court. Sige, pasa muna natin sa ating courtside reporter na si Riri Khalid. Riri, go ahead.
Martin and JV coming to the second half of the game. Ilang puntos lamang ang inahabol dito ng Letran Knights, and in order to overtake this lead, they have to keep the hustle inside the court. There's nothing special about this game. Alagaan ang bola, mag-rebound, and again, instructions ng coaches. Importante ang hustle. Ang paalala naman ni Coach Allen Ricardo is to stay humble inside the court at regardless kung manalo o matalo, keep on playing hard and give it all your shot. Yan mula rito sa courtside. Balik sa inyo, Martin and JV.
Maraming salamat. Riri Khalid, I think keyword there for Letran is hustle. They at least need to match the energy and hustle of LPU. As we take a look at the action here, it was Estrada running into Montaño. Nawalan pa dito si Montaño. Si Estrada. Okay. Di naman nag-escalate.
Pero tama ka, partner, things they're being out-hustled itong Letran Knights. Pero we can say that na hindi sila, they're not giving the energy, the effort. It's just that iba yung energy na binibigay ng Lyceum ngayon.
This is the second round LPU energy that we're all used to. Montecillo is open. Santos offensive board.
itong quarter na to, parang ito, wow, was assisted by Jimboy Estrada. He's not scoring, pero he's just facilitating. Ooh.
And Letran gets a break on the other side. Offensive foul. And wow, got hit in the midsection. Holding on to that left leg. Mid pero close to the groin.
Yeah. That was unlucky.
Tignan natin to. Watch day of Wow 29. Here's the hit. Ooh.
Moving screen, yeah.
Yun yung gulat. Na impact, ano? Na naman hit. Siguro yung paa niya. So 50 to 57. Estrada. Just from inside the yard. That is his first basket of the game.
Ito na, nabubuhayan na ito si Jimboy. He needs to para makuha rin ang panalo na ito.
So 5 unanswered for Letran to trim the lead back down to 5. Brizosa. Bravo puts it on the floor. Kunanan to Bravo outside. And LPU has been falling in love with the three-point shot. Letran looks to capitalize. Humihingi si Santos. They'll get it to Nunag instead. Nunag, ganda ng pasa ni Brizosa. Brizosa, lead for Barba. Acto will attack, no. Offensive board ending up. Or the ball ending up with Estrada. That's gonna be a whistle against LPU.
There's a couple of misses like this para dito kay Ato. That's an open layup. Unlucky, he couldn't convert.
And Letran is slowly chipping away. Let's go first to a quick break.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon nang naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA? Siya'y walang iba kundi si Carlos Caloy Loizaga na nagpa-champion sa San Beda Red Lions ng 3 beses noong 1950s. Lumahok si Loizaga ng 2 beses sa Olympics, pati na rin sa Asian Games, FIBA Asia at FIBA World Championships kung saan nagkamit siya ng maraming gintong medalya. Sa taong 2023, naluklok siya sa...
Balik sa ating laban. Kumakatok na sa pintuan itong Letran Knights. 5 quick points to cut the lead into half. Numbers for Ato Barba. All-around performance so far. 9, 8, and 7.
Triple-double watch here si Ato Barba.
Nasa third quarter pa lang tayo.
Grabe.
Still a lot of minutes ahead for these guys. Jimboy is also starting to get his numbers. 3, 3, and 4. So we'll see. Both do-it-all players. Ato, though, takes a quick breather after struggling a little bit in this stretch. So Estrada will add to his output. Again, we mentioned in the pregame earlier, number 4 in scoring. Ito si Jimboy Estrada. 16 points a game. Nowhere close to that mark yet. But we know how quickly he can get some points in.
Nakita mo dito na kuha na niya yung rhythm niya.
Yeah.
I think makakatulong if the big man itong Letran provides a good screen na hindi na makaka-under itong tao ni Jimboy.
7-0 blitz for Letran. JM Bravo, sinalubong ni Nunag. And Bravo will head to the line.
Sino daw ulit injured sabi ni JM. Tingnan mo, taking it to the body. At si JM Bravo.
Buong LPU kinakabahan pag ginagawa yan ni JM Bravo, but he looks okay. He's moving normally. He's got the speed back.
I think more than normal. Very aggressive si JM.
Walang takot. And Bravo could not put an end to that Letran run. As we see here, Coach Gilbert malabanan. Naunti-unti na sila dito ng Letran. Kanina, 11 ang abante ng LPU. Ngayon, baba sa 3. Bravo goes 1 out of 2.
Ano si Kwao, natago sa gilid sa may left corner. Nakita ni Coach Gilbert, tinuro agad eh.
Huli ka. Ito si Kwao. Can't leave that man wide open. Jim Boy, pass is deflected. Here's Kwao. Kwao will pull the trigger. Left it short. And here comes Renz Villegas. Villegas with a spray. Daileg will take it. Daileg knocks it down.
2-3 zone to run in the break. Daileg with a 3-point shot. That was a good pass by Villegas.
This is a promising first-year player for LPU. Daileg nailing the 3. Kick out. Wow. Lunag now. Drop off. Santos was swarmed. And Bravo snatches the rebound.
That's good adjustment dito para kay Coach Gilbert. Going to a 2-3 zone.
Daileg now covered by Montecillo. They swing it to JM here. Villegas thought about the 3. Instead, he will drive. And he will miss the reverse.
Sayang. He was right there. JM provided a great screen.
Montecillo. Santos. Surveys. Sent it to his point guard here. Not balik kay Santos. Wow! Erased by Aviles.
Baliktad naman Kevin Santos getting blocked. Pero I feel like it didn't come off a strong attack there to see Kevin Santos.
Hindi nila mahanapan ng opening itong si Santos. Laging may stay at home sa kanya. CJ Delfino. Ito yung parehong substitution ni Coach Allen kanina no first half. Miller, Delfino coming in together. Kunana to trigger. Thanks Villegas. Attacks Villegas. Takes it straight to the cup.
Really impressed with this ito si Villegas. A great point guard and a good attacker, good slasher para sa LSU.
I love how assertive he is offensively as well. Back to a 9-point lead. Jim Boy, Miller, 2 dribbles in. Estrada, the difficult turnaround. Doesn't get the bounce.
Makita mo partner, may hesitation. Para di sa Letran Knights. Parang nailang sila with a turnover, sayang.
Ganda ng pasa ni CJ. Miller now. Miller. Too strong. Aviles with the board. Aviles though is slow after his landing, holding on to that right ankle and right leg. It was on the landing para dito kay Genesis Aviles. Hinigpitan.
Alam mo na, sprain yan.
Okay. Gusto niya sanang, ang gusto niyang gawin dyan, hihigpitan niya, kasi papagpag lang niya. Pero dahil may timeout na tayo dito, it's gonna be up to Coach Gilbert if he'll leave Aviles on the court. Alright, let's go to a quick break.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapuwa na si Chess Grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na Season 92 Men's Volleyball Champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwela niya na si Agatha Wong na naka5 gold medals.
Still inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ito po yung second round matchup ng Letran kontra LPU. We officially kick off the second round in Season 100 today. And that's why we're back here in our home in San Juan. Right now, it is LPU recovering well here in the third, re-establishing the 9-point lead. Here's what happened. On the rebound, napakan niya si Daile. Yung makampi niya.
Oo, ganun pa naman lalaro ni Viles.
Maganda pa rin lalaroin niya, Jeff. Hindi pa siya uupo eh.
Oo, nga pala. Pinagpag nga eh, pinagpag sa bench. Oo.
Ligpitan lang, Isitas. Stays on the court.
Yun ang tinatawag na pinagbabawal na teknik yan.
O, ito, siya pa yung nagbababa. Kunanan. Villegas. Oh, erasing Delfino. Oh, Renz Villegas with a move.
Villegas almost losing the ball. Pero got his composure and convert those 2-point shots.
And how about LPU? Kanina, bumaba na naman nila. Ngayon, balik sa 11. Miller from the top of the key.
Well, itong Lyceum, they've been doing that play dito kay Villegas and Bravo on the left wing.
And Villegas now with 13 points. Oh, Kunanan. Buckets and beyond for Kunanan.
As the guards attacking the paint here para sa Lyceum.
And they're not scared. Tignan natin to. Renz Villegas. Purado si Delfino. Got Havillionaire inside. Fearless take. And an even more fearless drive here by Greg Kunanan.
Di makastop itong Letran sa paint.
Ang napansin ko sa mga guardia ng LPU, kapag ka nakaupo si Santos, dun sila madalas dumadaon nila.
Oh, good point yun, no? Kaya nakatake nila agad eh. Oh, sinab na kasi Kevin, alam nyo na.
Matik sa kanila. Kobe Monhe off on the banker. And Kunanan gets the rebound. LPU has controlled the board. Here's the number 1 shot blocker of the league, right behind Coach Allen. Kevin Santos taking a rest. Greg using the screen. Bravo on the catch. JM will make his move. Bravo. Contested attempt by JM Bravo. And a foul on Daileg. LPU in the penalty. So this will be 2 shots. Here's Kevin Santos right behind Jace Miller. Again, whenever he's on the court, yung mga guardia na itong LPU, nagdadalawang isip. Diba? Umatake. We saw that at the start of the third quarter when they were taking a lot of threes.
Yep.
James.
Talagang, I think it's part of their game plan dito kaya Coach Gilbert. And they're really attacking itong ball screen. Kasi nung first half, nung nandyan si Kevin, they're just really reading itong ball screen. Pero nung labas siya, they're attacking. That big man screener.
Estrada taking care of his free throws. He now has 7 points. Aviles.
Ito na yung Letran. They wanna, weaken the pace nga para dito sa game natin. Providing a full court trap.
Villegas drains the triple.
Solid all-around game para dito kay Villegas.
16 points now for Villegas. 7 here in the third. Estrada answers with his own jumper.
Pero sabi mo nga, partner, ito hinihintay mo, di ba? Para kay Villegas. That started last game and now he's continuing.
Yeah, he's been a difference maker offensively for LPU, especially with Guadagna going down with an injury. This is going to be a personal on CJ Delfino. Good job in identifying the mismatch because Barba had Delfino at the post.
That's mismatch dito para kay Hato Barba.
41 and change. Now play. Oh, Villegas getting into the mix.
Oh.
Taka lang. Ang nag-aagawan dito si Montecillo, Delfino, Daileg, pati yung mga referees. Ang Bilis mag-respond eh.
Oh, parang di na bola ata yung nakuha dun ah.
Tingnan natin. Sumubok sila dun sa nakaka-play. It was poked by Villegas. Scramble. Oo nga.
Nagulat siya. Hilig eh.
May dumagan sa kanya si Estrada. So, jump ball situation. Possession arrow points to Letran's direction. Kaya. Sinisilip ng dalawang opisyalis natin. This is referee Ralph Moreto at referee Dave Maligaya checking out the situation. Crew chief today is referee Ralph Moreto. Yung isa pang referee natin, referee number 18, Arnold Raitos. I wonder what they're checking out here.
I think yung sinabi ko siguro.
Na extra...
May extra motion.
Motion?
Second motion.
Because if there's a violent act, they can make the retroactive call. Talking about the officials. Here's the scramble. Villegas and Montecillo diving for it. Daileg that time. Oh!
Oh, yun kay Daileg or kay Jimboy?
Jimboy. It's between those players. Okay. Walang tinawag.
Kaya mahirap sa atin, nag-a-shoot tayo eh.
Baka naman iba yung sinilip.
Wala naman pala.
Ito, James. Let's see on the landing ni Jimboy.
Ayun. Medyo kinalapit lang niya, no? Daileg, wala daw.
Non-conclusive. Letran basketball. Sub 30 seconds remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Monhe. What a move! Drop up sana. And turnover by Letran.
Great defense by LCU. Matake na si Jimboy. Na-flow by niya yung unang defender pero two big guys agad providing the help there.
And 15 seconds left. Coach Gilbert deploying a bigger or a quicker lineup rather with Conanan replacing Aviles. Final shot time for LPU. Villegas spray. Daileg takes. Doesn't get it.
Almost.
And that's how we will end. 3 quarters of action here inside the Pinoy Ecoil Center to kick off the second round. It is LPU with a 9-point advantage to carry that to the start of the fourth. Darating po yan sa ating pagbabalik dito sa NCAA Season 100. Jason Cabildes, you know, he has this formidable lineup. They will be put to the test against the Red Lions today. Harvey Bagsanhan drains it from long.
Nakita yung mismatch doon.
Axel Dormal. Harvey all
Third
day.
try.
Yes! Bagsanhan with his second triple in the first.
Good start for Bagsanhan. 6 points with 2 out of 3 field goal.
That's a nice start for Harvey. Again, 10 points against Benilde. But it's good to see him find the touch early on. Gonzalez, Kalimag. This guy also has the range. Andrada with the short stab. Teka lang, may timeout tayo dito. Oftana. Lucero got away with steps and he finds Bagsanhan inside. Beautiful play. Back to the coverage. Sir Melchor Divina with the Korean heart. Oh, Mancom representative ng Mapua University. Diba? Alam nyo, Cooper siya si Sir Melchor, pero very, very person yan. Alright, fourth quarter begins. The payoff period between Letran and LPU. Fighting of air, JV Mocon, Rini Khalid, completing the broadcast crew. We start off with a tip-in for LPU. That's been the story of the game. Why they've been able
offensive rebound again and again para din sa Lyceum.
That's offensive board number 19 para sa mga Pirata. Monhe connects from the corner.
And that's third triple para dito kaya Kobe Monhe. Sabi nga rin, that's a welcome sight para rin sa Letran Knights. A big three para mababatong lamang to 8.
Struggled pretty much the entire first round. Ito si Kobe Monhe, a little over 6 points a game. Pero dito, nabuhayan na ulit siya. Bravo will try. No, Daileg gets them another crack at the basket.
20 offensive rebounds para dito sa Lyceum.
Look at this. Floater. Wala. Tip in para kay Ato Barba. That will allow him to reach double figures in points. Kobe Monhe with a quick answer. You mentioned tatlong 3 puntos getting Kobe Monhe. Field goal percentage. Letran still shooting well. Pero ang nakita kong diferensya para dito sa LPU, they still have the same activity on the court, same amount of added attempts, pero umangat pa yung field goal percentage nila. It's now at 41%.
Pero yung field goal percentage itong Lyceum is because ang dami nilang tinitira eh. It's gonna go down talagang obviously dahil the way they're playing right now, they're just really aggressive, getting shots, getting offensive rebounds again and again. Kaya lamang na lamang yung LPU.
Now they're resting on this 9-point lead. We turn it over courtside here in the fourth quarter. Nandito ulit si Riri Kali.
Martin and Jamie, tamang execution ang kakailanganin dito ng LPU Pirates para masiguro ang panalo for today's game. In the huddle, they were praising each other's contributions. Itutuloy-tuloy raw nila ang trabaho hanggang sa makuha ang bounce back win. Ang instructions naman ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan ay huwag magmadali at i-maximize ang time lalo na pag nasa nila ang ball possession. Ang kanyang tanging paalala for today, just play and enjoy the game and the result will follow. That's all I have mula dito sa courtside. Balik sa inyo, Martin and JD.
Thank you, Riri. Well, they're playing loose. They're playing their brand of basketball. Pagmula pa ng first quarter natin, when they came back from an 8-0 start ng Letran, and they've never looked back. They're in front here by double figures. Ball in the hands of the #1 scorer in the Liga, Ato Barba. That's tremendous defense played by Nat Montecillo.
5 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds to shoot.
We're talking about defense para din sa Lyceum. Talagang nahihirapan si Jimboy. They're switching on the ball screen. And when he attacks on that mismatch, talagang may double na nakabang.
He's a check man. Itong si Jimboy Estrada. Ito, konting kulitan lang between...
Ito yung favorite nila, partner, yung agaw. Nakaw play.
Nakaw. Nakadalawa na sila. Daileg. Face up. Aviles, wala. Another chance. Nope, it will be taken by Santos. But they throw it away. Wow.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
That is the 14th turnover of the Knights. Compared to just 7 dito sa LPU.
Big turnover pa dito kaya Kevin Santos, and he got subbed out by Coach Allen.
So Pau is back on the floor. Here's the trigger. There's 14 to work with for the Pirates. They dump it in to Montaño. He's got Estrada. Quick turn and fire. It's good for Montaño.
Kyle Montaño has been big the whole game. By Coach Gilbert, turnover.
Another steal. Kunana. No! But he gets the whistle. Yun ang importante sa kanya. Kyle Montaño. Na-discard yan si Estrada. Even Jimboy was surprised when he took the shot. And Greg Cunanan here against the taller defender went for the hook. The running. Hook on the fast break.
High board. Almost.
Greg Cunanan takes care of the first. LPU has now extended their lead to 13. This is officially their biggest so far. Two for two. Now it's a 14-point advantage para sa mga Pirata.
I think everyone is just providing here. Talagang contributing para sa Lyceum.
It's been a tough day for the Knights. Leonard against the bump. That's on the floor. At yung output natin, this is a complete opposite of what happened in their first round meeting.
Oo. As we repeat na ito, si Barba.
Triple-double watch, ha? Triple-double.
3 more assists. 0 turnovers.
Wow. 23 minutes and a plus 17 whenever he's on the court. Talking about Ato Barba. Monhe. Here's Barba now.
Pero nga partner, these two guys, there's Sosa and JM Bravo. Talagang sila yung naging key factor here.
Binigyan ng buhay at inspirasyon itong LPU. Ato Barba forcing his way in. At that time,
Pero tingnan mo yung adjustment na ginagawa rin ng Coach Gilbert. They're defending well. Ito si Jim Boy and they're attacking him on the offensive side.
Montesilio misfires. Barba will be called for this one. You're right, ano? Pinapagtrabaho talaga nila itong si Jim Boy Estrada on both ends.
Oo, kung sino man na tinatawag ito ni Jim Boy straight to the post.
Yeah.
Si Kyle Montaño, si Barba. They just really wanted to get his ma-off siya sa game niya.
Yeah. 78-64. Leonard puts it on the floor. Pow! Could not squeeze that in. Outlet. Dailag on the catch. Not quite. But LPU, that's only their 8th turnover.
8 assist na sana.
Oo nga. Hindi lang na kompleto. Time out muna tayo.
Baka hindi ulit na tumira kasi kanina pa niya hinahanap yung teammates niya. Pero bigla siya nag-create ng move na may napakaganda pang sidestep with the finish. Wow, ang galing. Napakaganda ng sidestep na yun.
And that's why they have this lead, 12-8. Justin Sanchez, somehow gets the reverse. +1 for Sanchez. And again, this is a mature Justin Sanchez we're witnessing in the NCAA Season 100. Report card naman itong LPU. It was a rough first round for Coach Gilbert Malabanan. 4 wins and 5 losses. And they lost 3 of their last 4 games dun sa ating first round. But, James, this is gonna be the deficit here. Ending ng game natin is gonna be important because this is us looking ahead already.
Yep.
Let's say they occupy number 3 and number 4. Tapos tabla sila sa team standings. We'll base the ranking on their head-to-head. So, importante because Letran won by 12 in their first meeting. LPU needs to surpass that to at least have an upper hand on that matchup against Letran.
This is talagang crucial game ito.
Yeah.
Against these two teams na baka magtabla.
Eh, syempre, that's us looking ahead.
Nag-assume na naman tayo.
Nag-assume. Ano kami eh? Asumero. Ano naman? Naka-start na ng second round. They swing it to Dailag. Barba drives. Barba scores. 50 now for Ato Barba.
Unstoppable here si Barba. Tingnan mo pinasa talaga ni Barba. Alam niya siguro, no? Hindi niya tinira eh. Yung the first one, no?
Na-inform na yan.
Oo, na-inform na.
Nabulungan na. Parang nung naglalaro ka sa NC Games, pag binubulungan ka na,
tingnan mo.
triple-double ka na. Pass mode siya. They opted for the basket right there. Now with 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 rebounds now for Ato Barba.
16 seconds on the shot clock.
So Jace Miller back on the floor. At dito, tingnan mo yung bumabantay dito kay Estrada. It's Dailig. Checking Jim Boy. That's a taller and a longer defender with some quickness as well. Estrada Estrada floats it. Estrada off the bench. That they needed for Letran.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully, ito will start na run na kailangan nila to get back into this game.
Versosa. They will wait. Time on their side, so no need to hurry if you're LPU. Kunanan. Barba backing down on Jimboy. Pass is deflected. Here comes Miller. Wow. Oh, Kunanan gets it. Barba. Yes. All the way for Ato.
Dapat si Versosa tumakbo pababa para mapasahan na ni Barba.
Dalawa na yun. 17 points now for Barba. Amelionar. Push shot. Not gonna work. And there's Versosa stopping his dribble. And they get it to their floor general. Kunanan engineers the offense. Closely guarded by Miller. 8 to shoot. Oh, he spits the D. Barba. Taile puts it on the floor. That's a foul on Estrada. And that's something Letran will look at. Paghihinayaan nila, JD, because they were playing good defense for 22 seconds until they committed that foul.
Especially nag-aabol sila ngayon. Every second para makabalik sa laro na to. But you gave them another 12 seconds to run their possession.
Time is running out for the Knights. 4 minutes left. Barba! Too strong. Versosa gets yet another offensive board, but couldn't save it to the right guy. Estrada. Lead for Santos. Oh, it's another steal. Barba. Sidestep all the way for Ato. 18-point lead for LPU. And LPU is displaying perfect basketball.
Evading with a Euro step. Two defenders dito kay Barba. Much improved Ato Barba as he gets his much deserved rest.
And with that basket earlier, he'll be on his average in the season. 19 points already for Ato. Peña Fiel with one dribble in. Kumalog. Here's Estrada. Jimboy will push. Ooh! Estrada lost it. It's been that kind of day for Estrada. That is his 5th turnover.
It's going to be a big win if they get this W para sila Isium. A good start. That's a second round to them.
I don't think anybody predicted a blowout, James.
Exactly.
Diba? Yung sa dalawang teams natin.
Pero nobody predicted din maglalaro si JM Brown today. A lot of surprises.
Sabi sa inyo, second round is a different beast.
Oo, totoo yan.
Diba? Ilalabas na ng mga coaches at ng mga teams natin lahat ng barahan nila.
Oo, totoo yan. Lalo yung mga favorite play nila. Bigla mo, may ganito palang play.
Yan.
May ganito palang player bigla.
Yung hindi mo pa na sa scout. Oh, Enfilegas touchdown. 2:29 to go. 20-point lead now for LPU. And Coach Allen calls for a ceasefire.
Lozano. Fade away. That's good for Raimundo. Just scoring off reads itong JRU. Wala na sila gaano misfired at the rim. Oh, switching hands.
Grabe.
What a play by Raimundo.
Balik sa ating laban. It is now the largest lead for LPU para na ako sirang plaka dito. I keep saying that because they keep re-establishing the biggest lead. It's now at 20 points, JV, 86-66. Now, if you're LPU, you have to feel good. Diba? This is probably their best game of the season so far. And what a time for it to come sa simula ng second round. Could be, you know, an indicator of good things to come, or things to come rather, for the Pirates.
Yes, Martin, tama. Sabi nga natin na yung second round, kasi makikita mo talagang nag-pick yung mga teams. Makikita mo rin the same time, first round, baka nag-pick na yung ibang teams.
Yeah.
Bigla silang bababa, pero we can see here na eto slowly nakukuha nitong Lyceum yung flow ng game nila, the way they want to attack certain teams.
They're trying to make the Final Four for a third straight season. Final 2 minutes, entering deep water territory as Kunana taps it outside. And it's a different season for Coach Gilbert. Dahil usually, James, in the past seasons natin sa LPU, ang technique ng LPU o ang style nila, mamumuhunan na kami ng maaga sa first round pa lang. We'll rack up some points already. Second round, we'll be more comfortable. At least, you know, we will get the wins that we're supposed to win. Tapos, makakapasok sila sa Final Four. This year is gonna be different. Kailangan nila mag-peak dito sa simula ng second round natin at bumulusok palalo.
Oo. You just have to deal with the Ang hirap naman, Paul ka first round pa lang. Kasi I think Coach Gilbert knows that he has the keys to get into the playoffs. The way his adjustment, Coach Gilbert is on point today in this game. The way he played the 2-3 zone, the full court, whatever they run, the mga players executed.
And this is a statement performance for LPU as Villegas drains it from the outside. 21 points now for Renz. To 66. 70 seconds remaining. Coach Gilbert will deploy the third stringers now in Omar Gordon, Panelo, Moralejo, who had a few good games in the first round as well. For the Letran Knights, it's going to be a tough loss to swallow, James. But a learning experience for Coach Allen Vicario, especially with how teams, as Delfino rises, he misses with the left, especially with how teams adjust here in the second round.
Exactly. There's gonna be, you know, may scout ito na ibang teams.
Yeah.
And I like how LPU won this game. Paano sila nanalo? At the same time, Letran's gonna look at this field and why did we lose? Kasi sabi mo nga, there's a lot of things happening when Kevin Santos is out. There's just no more inside presence defensively para this Letran Knights. It's just, sabi ko, it's two sides of the coin. Parang last game, when they were matching up, the last round, yung magkalaban sila. Kahit anong bato ni Coach Gilbert in defensive teams, may sagot itong Letran Knights. Pero this game, walang nasagot.
Yeah. Precisely. We'll give you guys a key number here. Gibbs, rebounding natin. LPU leads that 52-29.
52 rebounds to 29 para dito. And they have big guys itong Letran Knights. It just goes to show how much, how they needed this win. And how they wanted to get back at Letran Knights.
So Barba Villegas will exit the game for LPU to finish. Barba will finish with 19 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals. Then Villegas with at least a season high 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Delfino will not make it. Omar Gordon getting into the scene. And CJ steals it away, and he will go all the way. That's CJ Delfino scoring for Letran. But it's a little too late for the Knights. This is a big deficit. We're into the tying moments of this game. And Moralejo will just dribble this one out. It is LPU with a statement win over Letran, 91-68, to open their second round in the win column. Big bounce back performance for LPU against their detractors in their final game of the first round of eliminations.
Welcome back para dito kay JM Bravo and Versosa. Really a very well-motivated team itong Lyceum today.
91-68, a 23-point beatdown by LPU against Letran today. A lot of players contributing to the cause. 4 players in double figures led by Villegas with 21 points. But again, binanggit na ni JV yung pagpasok ulit ni Versosa at ni JM Bravo made LPU a more complete team. All right, let's go to their school hymn. LPU gets a win to open the second round against Letran. 91-68 is the final score. We'll go to a quick break. Pagbalik po natin, we'll talk to a few members of the Pirates. Lahat pong yan dito sa NCAA Season 100.
This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
In the paint. These guys are the smallest players on the floor, but they thrive in the paint in the land of the Giants.
And one of the reasons para masabi natin yung mga get is because they have the biggest heart. And yan yung talagang nagmamatter.
Now, San Pedro is coming off a loss. I have a feeling
hindi sila ganun kalalaki. Pero dun mo lang makikita mo na ito yung
in their last game combined. Sahonia, floater, Puno, could not finish. Estacio, Andrada creating some space. Yuki and Andrada with a basket.
player.
Dapat. Not that time. Sahonya with the board. Sahonya to Andrada with the finish. What a game for Yukin. Royo. Libre si Sahonya. Brian. Chomel with the offensive rebound. Sahonya faking the pass. Sahonya to Royo. Royo to Celso. Celso could not finish. Celso gets it out to Royo. Sahonya, ball swing. Andrada. Wow! Yukin Andrada. It's caught. Clearing. Here's that triple by Raymond Escobedo. Catch and shoot from the corner. At ito naman yung sagot ni Yukian Andrada. 21. Can you in the paint? These guys are the smallest players on the floor, but they thrive in the paint in the land of the Giants.
And one of the reason para masabi natin yung mga ganyan is because they have the biggest heart. And yan yung talagang nagmamatter.
Now,
Pirates, una na dyan ang ating best player of the game, Ato Barba. So, congratulations.
Congrats. Galing.
We'll check out the stats of Ato. 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Okay. Obviously, tough first round for you guys, Ato. Pero dito sa second round natin, parang panibagong team kayo eh. Parang bagong team kayo dito. Unahin ko muna, coming in dahil huli yung kalaban ng Letran dun sa first round. Paano nyo sila pinaghandaan in just maybe a week para dito sa ating pagharap?
Ayun nga, after nung first round namin sa against Letran, natalo kami. After nung game na yun, nag-team building kami. 3 days kami sa LPU Cavite. Doon namin pinag-usapan yung mga dapat namin gawin next game and doon kami nag-prepare. And good thing, nakabalik na yung mga main guy namin, si JM Bersosa and JM Bravo. Inaantay na lang namin yung isa naming main guy na si Maclud Magwadanya.
Yun, JM squared pala yung bumalik sa kanila. Sige, pag-usapan mo nga yun bago kayo pasa kay James. The return of those guys. Kasi parang nabigyan kayo ng panibagong inspirasyon. Iba yung galawan ninyo. This is the LPU that we know. Talk about the return of those guys dito sa team ninyo.
Ayun nga silang tatlo yung missing piece sa LPU nung first round kaya naging ganun yung start namin, bad start kami. So ito na yung opportunity namin sa second round na bumawi and the good thing, nag-response naman lahat.
Bago kayo pasa kay JV, kasi pinag-uusapan namin kanina, nung third quarter na. Fourth quarter. Sabi ni... Kasi may 13, 10, at saka 7 assists. Sabi na, ayaw tumira ni Barba, gusto ipasa. Alam mo na ba na may triple-double watch?
Hindi ako aware sa...
Hindi kami naniniwala. May camera kami doon.
Nakita ko kanina sa big screen nung end of first half. Sabi ko, maganda yung laro ko. So, kailangan ko i-continue. And ayun nga, sobrang ganda kasi hindi nawala yung tiwala sa akin ni Coach Gilbert. Pinasok niya pa rin ako kahit na ang dami kong mintes. Kaya yun, nagpapasalamat ako sa tiwala na binigay sa akin ng coaching staff and ng mga teammates ko. Okay.
Tanong ko sa'yo, Ato, what changed talaga? Lalo na like how Coach Gilbert trusts you. Anong pagbabago nangyari from last season to this season kasi the way you're playing now pang MVP?
Sinabi sa akin ni Coach Gilbert na ito na yung perfect opportunity sa amin kasi last year ang daming mga wing na magagaling like Enoch Valdez. So ito na yung season talaga na lalong pinagkatiwalaan ni Coach Gilbert and kinausap niya kami ni Maclod na kami na nga yung go-to guy dito sa LPU. So kailangan namin ipakita and ibalik yung tiwala na binigay sa amin ni Coach Gilbert.
So hinihintay mo lang talaga umalis si Enoch?
Di naman po. Talagang ito lang talaga yung perfect opportunity.
Okay, joke lang.
Makakarating daw kasi kasama niya sa practice yun.
Shout out kay Enoch.
Shout out kay Enoch. Hindi, pero Ato, 23-point win over one of the leaders natin ng first round against the Letran Knights. Sinasabi ko, statement win to kasi syempre alam natin kung gaano kaganda ang galawan ng Letran dito sa ating season. Para sa inyo, I know it's one game at a time, confidence-wise, gaano ka importanteng panalo ito para sa inyo?
Kailangan namin talaga magpapanalo ngayong second round and makabawi kami kasi gustong-gusto talaga namin matupad yung pangarap namin na makapasok ng Final Four and next na trabaho namin is yung finals. Ang importante muna sa amin ngayon is every game is important. Kailangan namin kunin panalo and ayun nga, siguro ayun na yung way namin para makapasok ng Final Four.
Nabanggit mo na kanina si Maclod, kailan ba babalik si Maclod? Dito ka na, siya na mag-injury update.
Ako nag-aalaga kayo Maclod eh. Joke na. Parang next game sa Tuesday, makakabalik na si Maclod against San Beda.
Magandang pangitain para sa inyo. In a big matchup, di maglalaro si JB Mawanda na. Tapos na siya, wala na siyang playing years. Okay, ito, your chance to greet everybody watching you guys right now. Nakatutok at masaya ngayon dahil nanalo kayo.
Unang-una, maraming salamat kay God kasi nakuha namin yung panalo. Walang na-injury sa amin and maraming salamat po sa mga bosses namin, sa Laurel family, kay Ma'am Sally Laurel Lopez and kay Ma'am Lorna Lopez. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng Lycean na walang sawang sumusuporta at naniniwala po sa amin. And binabati ko rin po yung family ko sa Laguna, yung girlfriend ko si Carol J. Galeno, si Coach Guido, si Ate Mildred, and lahat ng taga Santa Rosa, Laguna, and taga Talisay, Batangas.
Ato Barba, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals to lead LPU today. Congratulations.
Thank you kay Martin. Thank you kay JB.
Okay, we'll talk to another player here. Ito, si Renz Villegas, who exploded for 21 points.
Wow.
Grabe to. Oo.
Dapat siya sa pipiliin ko player of the game.
Nako.
Kaso, ayaw, gusto mong triple-double niya.
Renz, pwede mo tong gamitin para magreklamo kay JV. Hindi, biro lang. Sige, pasa na natin sa ating courtside reporter na si Riri Khalid kasama si Renz Villegas.
Yes, Martin and JV, dito nga ako. At syempre, Renz Villegas, anong oras ka ba nagising kanina?
Siguro mga 7:30.
Ang aga naman pala. Ano ba una mong kinain?
Meron kaming breakfast sa school Ayun, sa buong team.
Okay, just 6 days ago, nagkalaban kayo ng Letran Knights din. Pero ano bang mga napansin mong key differences mula last game at ngayong laban?
Yun, nag-adjust kami sa defense, especially yun sa defense. And yun, yung offense namin. Ayun, buti na lang na shoot yung mga tira namin sa labas kasi last game, medyo inalat kami sa labas
Alam mo, naniniwala ako na bilog talaga ang bola. Minsan nasa taas, minsan nasa vulcanizing shaft. Wala, joke lang. Pero ito naman, rate your performance para sa araw na ito, 1 to 10. Asan ka dun?
Mga 8 siguro.
Bakit naman 8?
Ayun, madami pa akong lapses and kailangan ma-improve. Yun, tsaka yung especially yung shooting ko sa labas.
Okay, Renz Villegas, take me back to that fourth quarter play. You scored 21 points out of versus the 7 of the Letran Knights. Paano nyo na-maintain ang lead na to at paano pa kayo naka-pull away in the final stretch of the game?
Siguro dahil sa sa mga veterano nasa loob and especially kay captain namin si Greg. Yon, na-manage na maayos yung yung offense namin and yung defense namin sa fourth quarter.
Oh. So ngayon okay ka na, masayang-masaya na dahil nakabawi na tayo. Bounce back win, no? Bounce back win. Okay, ngayon it's your time para batiin kung sino man ang gusto mong batiin.
Ayun, nagpapasalamat una ako sa kay God and sa panalo na to. And yun, binabati ko po yung mga bosses namin, si RPL, Madam Lorna, and Laurel family. And yun, binabati ko rin yung family ko, si Mama Juby, si Papa Rusty, si Kerap, si Dikupat, and si Jelay. Ayun.
Renz Villegas again, congratulations sa kabuuan ng koponan ng LPU Pirates. Martin and JV, balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Renz and Riri. And 21 points today for Renz Villegas, season high para dyan sa batang yan. Wouldn't say career high because he exploded also last season. Nasa taas ng 20s yung kanyang in-score doon. 91-68. When we return, kakausapin natin ang nagbabalik dito sa lineup ng LPU na si JM Bravo. All of that when we return here in NCAA Season 100.
Medina from the
baseline. Kala ko short. Hindi diretso yung follow through. Medina. Zone to. Naka 1-3-1 ngayon ang San Sebastian. Trying to get into their zone offense. JRU wants to get that shooter loading on the corner.
Wow, Raimundo staring down Risho. And a chance to complete the three-point play.
Sama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama, dahil together we own the future. Kaya natin, kaya natin, kapagilan tayo la'y kaya natin ini, kaya natin. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya natin, kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
So here, inside Philoil Eco Center at our post-game coverage of this matchup between LPU and Letran. It's a 23-point win para dito sa LPU Pirates over the Knights. Martin Javier with JV Mocon here in the broadcast. As promised, ito na, makakausap na natin ang nagbabalik na player sa lineup ng mga pirata ng LPU. JM Bravo!
Congrats.
Welcome back. Oh, hindi lang nagbabalik. Ang ganda pa ng nilaro mo.
Ang ganda. Parang di bumalik eh. Parang nandun pa rin lagi, di ba?
Okay. So, unahin muna natin, congratulations, JM, on a successful return. Initially, ang alam ng lahat, the press, ang broadcast ay out for the season ka na. Tell us
press
what
release
happened.
ba yun?
Press release. Kwento mo sa amin kung ano nangyari, paano ka nakabalik ka agad. At ito, second round, full second round, nakakapaglaro ka pa.
Opo. Kasi nung nangyari na yun, nasa hospital ako. So, yun. Nung nagpa-CT scan ako, tsaka x-ray ako, sabi sa akin may fracture daw ako sa may L3 ko. Spine L3 ko. Nung time na yun, sabi ko, ba't parang nakagalaw ako ng maayos? Medyo nakakatalon ako at nakakaupo ako ng maayos. So, sabi ko nga sa akin na magpapa-second opinion kami. Punta ako sa kabilang hospital. Nung time na yun, nagdadasal talaga ako Sabi ko, sana walang kahit maging healthy pa rin ako kahit papaano. Nung nagpa-second opinion ako, yun, lumabas nga na cleared naman ako. So, parang namagalang yung likuran ko, parang nalamog. Ganun. So, yun. Kaya thank you kay God na kahit papaano, hindi niya ako pinapabayaan. Then, yun. Sobrang dami dumaan sa akin noon ng araw na yun. Nalulungkot na ako. Kala ko di na ako makapaglaro talaga.
Dami niyang signs na nakita. Ayan. Mula kay God. Jay, masaya kaming na nakabalik ka na at parang binigyan mo ng panibagong inspiration yung team mo. Kasi iba yung laruan ng LPU ngayon in this game alone compared to your first 9 games. Talk about your return here, yung kumpiyansa mo, gaano katagal ka nag-prepare bago itong pagbabalik mo.
Sa akin, unang-una, salamat sa mga teammates ko. Lalo na sa ka-roommate ko na si JM Bersosa na nakabalik lang din. Si Joshua Moraleo at si Nat Fuentes. Kumbaga kasi pinush talaga nila ako nung araw na yun na kailangan natin magpa-kondisyon kasi kailangan din kami ng team nagiging struggle sa amin, di ba? So, kailangan pa namin umangat para makahabol kami at makuha namin yung bawat goal namin.
Bago kayo pasa kay JV, kasi kada hawak mo ng bola tapos umaatake ka, kami yung kinakabahan para sa iyo. Okay kaya siya? Uy!
Gusto ko na tawagin medic agad. Abang lang kayo dyan.
Abang lang kayo. Uy! Hard yung tinanggap niya doon Okay. Physically, 100% ka?
100%.
100% ka
Yes.
Okay lang.
Okay
Clear
lang.
lang kasi kinakabahan ako. Kasi partner talagang hindi siya normal eh. Yung talagang nanab yung legs mo. Kaya rin siguro yung sa first opinion sa'yo na ganun yung kinalabasan. So, we're just happy to be, na you're playing well. Ganda laro, nanalo pa kayo.
Thank you.
Oh, JM, kamusta? First game back, meron bang adjustments? From our point of view, parang wala eh. 10 points right away, 8 rebounds.
8 rebounds?
Oh, 8 rebounds. Tapos, James, first quarter pa lang, talang kumakana na siya eh. Okay, ikaw ba naka-experience ka ng nanibago ka on the court in your return? Wala naman.
Wala naman masyado. So, ang nangyari kasi, sumasabay talaga ako sa training. Kumbaga, hindi muna talaga akong bumalik. Umahanap ako ng timing para pagbalik ko, para alam ko na rin yung gagawin ko. Tapos may timing ako sa loob ng court. Mahirap din kasi pag maglalaro ka, wala ka sa timing, di ba? Wala ka rin sa kondisyon. Kaya yun.
So parang press release mo lang talaga na injury ka. Hindi, ganyan talaga yung mga mga superhero. Nagpapabugbog talaga sa ulo. Hindi ko lalabasan eh. Pero tanong ko sa'yo, JM, ano sabi sa'yo ni Coach Gilbert? Itong first game back mo, minomotivate ka niya or parang relax ka lang? Anong sinasabi niya sa'yo?
Sabi niya sa akin na relax lang daw ako kasi baka ma-distraction na naman daw ako.
Kita mo na, tatlo pala kami nag-aalala.
Halos lahat naman sila nag-aalala sa akin. Tinatawa nila ako bawat timeout na sabi nila sa akin, ano, kaya mo ba? Okay ka ba?
Ako tingin ko, pati yung Letran kanina, kinakabahan para sa'yo, nag-aalala eh. Oh.
Pero sabi ko naman sa kanila, okay naman ako. Magsasabi naman ako sa kanila kung hindi ko naman talaga kaya. Sabi ko, Coach, tiwala lang, kaya natin to. Bibigay ko naman yung best ko kahit paano.
Bago naganap yung interview ngayon, sabi niya kay JV, para lang daw siya ng jogging. Tama ba? So,
Di
fresh na fresh.
napagod
Di
eh.
napagod.
Sprinting.
Para?
Dahil kay JM Versosa yan. Minsan, di ako bumabangon sa kama ko. Talagang pipilitin niya ako bumangon. Tumakbo ka hanggang gusto mo. Ganun. Talagang pinupush nila ako.
Sige, pag-usapan mo si JM, kasi kayong dalawa talaga yung, kumbaga, para sa akin lang, nagpakompleto ng lineup nitong LPU. Ito yung sabi ni Ato kanina, missing pieces na kinakailangan nyo para talagang malaro nyo yung sanay tayo na LPU basketball. Pag-usapan mo yung pagbabalik at yung energy rin na binigay ni JM Versosa.
Credited din kay Versosa to kasi siyempre, ano rin siya eh. Same din kami ng scenario na nangyari sa amin. Kumbaga, sa kanya na-injure siya sa kamay na inoperahan nga siya. And big credit sa kanya kasi kahit nagkaganon siya, hindi siya na-down sa sarili niya. Talagang nagpo-push din siya. Tumatakbo rin talaga siya kahit na may tama yung kamay niya. Hindi niya pinapabayaan yung sarili sa kondisyon. Kaya sabi ko sa kanya, ang ganda pa rin na nilaro niya kanina. Sobrang sipag niya. Parang di nga rin napagod eh. Sabi niya nga sa akin, parang kulang pa ata. Gumagano'n pa. Talaga ganun kami, magkakaibigan. Nag-aana lang. Pero biruan lang naman.
Pwede naman kayo magpalista dito sa either perpetual o kaya EAC.
Gusto niyo pa pala.
Doon lang yun.
Gusto niyo pa eh. Okay, congratulations and looking ahead dito sa second round, gusto natin bigyan siyempre ng inspirasyon. You guys are the host school, so there's a lot of pressure for you to at least deliver for season 100. Bigyan mo ng inspirasyon yung mga estudyante ng LPU, buong LPU community, alumni, staff dito sa pagbabalik ninyo, and ano pa yung abangan natin sa second round mula sa inyo?
Abangan nyo pa rin na yung paghahanda namin, lalo na pag nakompleto kami. Inaantay na namin si Mac, and get well pala kay Mac. Pagaling ka na, brother, para makompleto na tayo. Yun naman ang inaabangan ng lahat para sa amin.
Ayan, malapit na yan. JM, ito, huli na lang, pagkakataon mong batiin lahat ng nanonood sa inyo. Siyempre, maraming nakaabang dun sa pagbabalik mo.
Una-una, shoutout sa family Bravo, sa pamilya namin. And shoutout sa papa ko na nagpapagaling sa cancer prostate and sa kidney stone na pagaling ka na, miss na kita. Balang araw makauwi ako dyan para mabisita kita. And shoutout din sa kamag-anak ko sa Ramos family, Ramilo family, and dun sa Alcañeses family and Schuner family. Maraming salamat sa support niyo sa akin. And lalo na sa LPU community, kila family Laurel and family Lopez. Yun lang po.
JM, maraming salamat. Congratulations at welcome back. Ayan.
Thank you po, thank you.
Okay, thank you na. JM Bravo, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Pwede pang mag-second game dito. Mamaya, parang hindi masyado pinawisan. Congratulations. Again, he was one of the players who helped out LPU in this contest. And we've been talking about it pretty much the entire game, JV. Kung ano yung naging diferensya dito para sa LPU Pirates, they earned this win and they did it through their energy and hustle.
Exactly, partner. They completely dominated etong Letran Knights, offensive rebound, second chance point. Lahat ata ng statistics naka-cover nitong LPU today. Pero that goes to show yung the way etong Letran play today.
Yeah.
Just no energy. They can't, match etong energy na binigay ng LPU.
Ito yung leading scorers natin. Villegas, 23 points. Ato Barba, 19 points. 16 points para dito kay Gael Montaño. Sa kabila, Deo Quahaw, the few three-pointers, had 16. Jimboy, it wasn't the easiest day for him. Only 11 points with Pau Havillonar scoring 10. That's all in the first half. LPU was also a plus 24 in attempts, 80-56. Rebounding, they're a plus 21, 52-31. That spelled pretty much the difference of this game. James, final thoughts?
Talagang, itong second round nga natin, a lot of adjustments. Dito natin makikita, sabi nga natin, magpipick ang mga teams. As we can see, itong game natin today, LPU, they really pick in this game. So hopefully, matuloy-tuloy nila. At the same time, makabounce back itong Letran.
Congrats kay JV, bagong girl dad. Ayan, okay. Susunod na laban natin. Not yet done on a Friday. The one that will complete our Friday doubleheader. It's gonna be Perpetual and EAC. These two teams tied in the team standings with a 4-5 record. Okay, mga kapuso, on behalf of the entire team, for my partner, JV Mocon, courtside reporter Riri Khalid, director Direk Abed Ramos, producer Manny Cabutina, panel director Roy Tulio, floor director Pacasenya. This is Martin Javier saying thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy this matchup between LPU. It is the Pirates starting off the second round in a big way. 23-point beatdown against Letran. 91-68 was the final score. This has been Martin Javier saying thank you for joining us here, but don't go away. We still have another offering for you guys between Perpetual and EAC. Lahat mo yan sa pagbabalik ng NCAA Season 100.
This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.